This technique is a grounding option. It's called 5-4-3-2-1, and it will use your different senses to support you in coming into the present moment. It's important to recognize that you can stop this activity at any time if it doesn't feel good for you. And it's also helpful to recognize that while the present moment may not always feel thoroughly safe, it likely may be safer feeling than a triggering memory or experience that you might be connected to in your mind in a given moment. And so because of that, this is something that we might also use in sessions to support you in the moment, and this can be good practice for between sessions as well. So if you feel good about going forward, then it will be helpful for you to identify something that smells good to bring in for this activity and have it ready in advance. And it may also be helpful for you to have some kind of a beverage or maybe a little bit of food so that you can use that for another sense part of experience that we're about to do. So if you need to, go ahead and pause and locate those things. Some ideas for scents may be essential oils or even just the smell of clothing or another favorite object. Something that feels good and comforting. And then your beverage can be simply water. You might even be able to just taste the inside of your mouth when we get to that point. And so you can check and see if that will be reasonably pleasant or find something that will work for you. So now that you've got these things ready, we'll go ahead and we'll start with what you can see. So begin by looking around the room. You can take a moment to allow your eyes to really slowly move across the whole room. This gives your nervous system the opportunity to take in through the eyes what it needs to feel safe. And as you look around, identify 5 objects that you can see. We're not going to be particular if you don't get to 5, but there might be a lot you can see. And as you look, notice the colors of those things. Notice the texture. If you were to touch those things, imagine what it would feel like. Warm or cool, smooth or rough, hard or soft. And go ahead and actually touch something here. Allow yourself to feel that. See if you can do that with 4 different objects. And now allow your attention to bring in your sense of hearing and notice, whether you can identify or not, notice if you'd like 3 different sounds, beginning with something loudest down to something that might be much softer. And now you can bring in that sense of smell, 1 or 2 things that you have brought that you can smell or that you can find. And then last, allow yourself to notice a taste. Again, that drink that you may have. And allow yourself to sense, are you feeling a little more present in this space right now? Are you feeling a little bit more in this moment as opposed to off in your mind or memory? And notice how that is for you. This is something you can use anytime you need to. I hope it'll serve you.